Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevremonde suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh, how long I have awaited this moment.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in Europe. Most of your kind have a... There's aught different about you. Worry not, vessel. Come along, you feck...
Sleep on my woe, may have no goal.
Some of the taking place in the throne every day.
We have only to be putting home.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get 'em!
Not my duty.
Do your injuries pain you? This is no place. You ought not anger the overseer.
Time to be heading home.
Time for you to get to work.
You were prepared to work. Then you all... If there is aught you would know...
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance.
A job well done. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
This can't be real. It can't.
Fala, boca de égua.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
No, the damn thing's been awoke. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here! Now!
A minha é um ataque farejador.
Swift strikes are as great as...
A minha é normal.
Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed.
Mas ela é ataque farejador.
Are you unharmed?
Come this way. Let us flee.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Tá? Ele não mudou o equipamento dessa boneca dele, não.
A griffin appears one moment. Was it you then? 'Tis a wonder you survived. My leg Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Maybe you were held in the neighboring country of Batar. Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batar ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of... Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green damage. When one of the fiends come... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. Surely there's only meant to be... The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make Famel. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall all...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask very well. May fortune speed you on your way.
Fancy a gander? Nope, come on. Fancy a gander? I find good. for sale. Always a pleasure.
What am I to do?
Hi there. My pa always used... Aye. But you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get...
I have no issue falling.
Vou ver aqui se eu tenho aqui.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
Qual o nome do item que tu falou que tu quer? Eu... Presa pontuda? Tem duas aqui.
And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Esses caras que ficam andando pela... Deus que me perdoe falar um negócio desse. Não é falando mal da profissão dos caras não, mas... Esse espião que fica andando aqui, cara, que fica te chamando o tempo todo, parece até aqueles caras que ficam vendendo na rua, viu? Tá doido, cara. Que preocupação, mano.
You look upon me so expectant. It's a happy twist of fate. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon. I enjoy tackling fierce foes. Will you not miss my company?
Não. É do Org. É do Org, aquele lobo. Um lobo que tem grandão. Que é maior do que os outros. É um Org que dropa. Tem duas. Vou te mandar aqui, pera aí.
We meet again, Arisen. What marvelous ill-fortune.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Whatever else might...
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently.
Que boyzinho tá falando? Se você for rápido, tu consegue salvar ele.
My absence. An unexpected reunion, but a visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Hail, we've had to start
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first I'd say. You've my thanks.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ih, mano.
Well done, Master.
Yeah, I've only just in. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Eles tinham que tirar esse push dessa estamina aqui quando você estivesse fora do combate, igual no Elden Ring.
Hail, friend.
Aye, that it was.
It was a bit too early. We'll be extending
Esse
this.
custo da estamina,
Speaking of training regime,
quando você ficar correndo, pra você conseguir correr pelo mapa, entendeu? É melhor pra você aproveitar melhor a exploração do jogo.
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
Deixa eu colocar isso aqui igual é no Elden Ring.
I shall guide you to the location.
Só tem consumo para poder correr se você estiver em combate.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Shall we make them rue their own impatience? And fight?
Essa não, pelo amor de Deus.
No quarrel here.
Yon path leads in another world. I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Hmm?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
pitiable risk. Hast thou forgotten? That is most unfortunate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Pray, save your after all. 'Tis only I know you suffered for it. Such arisen. Does it have aught they said 'twas so that you...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone...
Ah, excellent. The ruler of Burma, if you claim the same. I dispatched a miss. Would you be willing to... Oh, but I would not... Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time.
Shall we seek some answers?
Ah, doido. É, ué.
I don't know what to do.
Oi,
Have you... No, I'm an apothecary. So
Aí
when
não,
I...
cara.
Well, it will be a shame to return empty... What? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's...
Oh.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves. Or simply purchase some at Runa's...
Ah, well... There. Here for some fruit. Always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits, Master. Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit, Rob? I haven't
Pera
much
aí.
to offer him.
Vou descansar, acho que eu não descansei, não.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage...
It is as if the spring melted.
Eita, já começou a tomar esporro de assim.
A good sleep does
Vai,
wonders.
vê aí.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Well met. She told me all about I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, are you ready? Perhaps you already know this. Well, now, that won't do. Go on, if there is aught you wish to know of vacation... Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any...
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you... We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I'm about ready for a break.
Hail, if you've a moment... As you can see, what say you? Would you be willing... Excellent. Here's what I need from you. I'd like to enlist... I've prepared some
Ah, you first and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Very well.
Well, that appeared to finish the job. With any luck, the Saurians... But pray, you must make sure you're good. You'll find the jars of...
A single jar of poison.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacation, very well. But I shan't take up any... You'll find the jar...
Foi. que houve?
That reminds me. We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You've done as I asked, and I must say, watching you, in any event, that...
All done then?
You've my gratitude.
Here we are.
I've a selection of wares that sure... Fulminous. I picked it up in... Can't speak for its contents, but it's leisure doing business.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Gold makes the world go round.
I quite agree.
Alguns inimigos dropam equipamento.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage but...
Ai, qual o nome do item? Qual o nome do item, filho? Tem. Isso é do Minotauro, cara.
myself, but enough. Always a pleasure.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I had a feeling our paths would cross. What marvelous I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. All paths fork in the...
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I...
We must rest.
Our adventure continues.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Make haste then.
Copiar o livro, né?
Good. Then...
É, porque vai dar errado. Quando ele fizer a leitura lá, vai dar errado.
I cannot stop this arrow. Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title, our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not...
Não, já descansei já, filho. Tem que chegar aí. Eu já mandei.
Battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of if the claim is false. All's been arranged. Come.
Posso falar não. Fazendo um procedimento aqui. Não, o que ela tá caçando você já sabe. Ué.
An ox cart would...
I'm still waiting on that report.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Is everyone or more marks of the...
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. At least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, unless all that room goes to waste. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this.
Here, an enchantment of stone to freeze our foes. Most impressive, Master.
Dois. Conversa fiada é essa?
Just yonder
Vagabond.
looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Pick some now, and leave them when the need arises.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Meu Deus, a boca de água escorregou na pedra, estourou o barril. Eu não tô acreditando num negócio desse, não.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in its air. Perchance you'd like to see it. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken it the value you should give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own ways. Of course, if you'd rather continue.
My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Coloca R$2 de internet aí que deu pra entender nada aí.
Ah, here's the cart now. Very well. For...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Goblins! What's Ross? Stand strong!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice to meet you, Splendid.
Splendid.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right? Into the...
I was informed of you.
Captain Brandt, though I admit I had my...
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the... That Arisen now resides. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Lest then you have truly you. Some days passed, the people rejoiced, yet not all. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty following that. However, I shall devise some plans to... This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the cap.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back!
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wreck.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's all... Now listen, 'tis a...
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Oh, excellent find. What do you think? One day, I'm going to have proper...
Now that's just...
What do you think?
Isn't much to go on.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for pride. As I informed, should Disa denounce your yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is... It was delayed so that the central players in the court, or none, would be able to only select members of the noble. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeed. I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake the... What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open.
The absolute nerve of him. Gliding into you and running off. Has no one any respect for the Arisen in this city?
It would seem we even need to visit the palace.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Welcome. Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures. I do wish there was mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing? Then...
Follow me, if you would.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
Right you are.
All my days were so tranquil.
We're here, Master.
We cannot accompany you.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
sort of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Would that all my days were so true.
Who's there? Pray, keep your... Could it be that you have come to bring... Aye, Deast was never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. My word, you mean... Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing. Me? No. Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. My absence seems to... This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity...
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I'll take any chance not to think of
Our soldiers need sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Now, how best to proceed?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
The rules at your neck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious? This scrap, this alone can prove little. To think, it is a surprise. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, Your
Jesus. Now there's a name to remember. That was a fine...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Can't make a living if I get myself in.
I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Taken care of before the day's done.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Oi there!
there. All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks. I've been holding off. Only trouble is, that's where you... I'd like you to accompany the cart. Splendid now. And mind you, don't each cart, so anyone thinking about enough of my lecture. Oh, and I'll pay your... Come find me when you've delivered that letter.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Stand strong!
I dread to think. That damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
Strike fast, said Shrew, and our quad shall the blade before it is too late. Like a flimsy spray. Golden sting. Right, calm enough. Might not have to do this twice. Strike fast, said Shrew, and our quad shall fall. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But that's enough.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, and if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Wasn't sure we'd
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from She's a kindly sort, I must say.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
It's this way.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their...
You take me for a fool.
You feared? You should, freshly rested as we are. This battle ought to be a good thing.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its...
Ox cart seems a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making...
I quite agree.
I've little enough gold to spend as tears. Guys aren't what they used to be. I have no issue falling asleep. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.